5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Long 6 right into turn 3 left. 30, 6 left and 6 right. Into long 6 left and care long 2 right at signs. 36 left opens over crest 30. Long 4 left 50. Very long 4 right tightens. Into turn 3 left 70. 6 left into jump 30. 6 right and jump 30. 6 crest and long 6 left 50. Long 6 right over crest 30. Jump and 6 right and care long 3 left, ditch outside. Into long 5 right tightens and turn 2 left. Into turn 3 right. 36 right over crest opens very long. And care crest and 4 left, don't cut and turn 2 right. 36 crest into 5 left. And 3 right 30. Long 3 left. And crest into 6 right. And 5 right over jump into long 5 left, don't cut. And 6 right over crest long and 4 left. Into jump 30. Care 4 right tightens over crest, tree outside. And long 3 left. Into care long 3 right tightens to 2, tree outside. Into crest 30, long 3 left. Into 6 left over crest 50. 5 right 50. Crest and long 5 left tightens and narrows into care 4 left, 3 outside. And long crest and 3 right. And 6 left into long 3 left over crest, don't cut. Into 6 right and crest. Into long 6 left over finish, 50 to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Into long 6 right, and very long 6 left, tightens to 5, 70, care 2 right over crest, 70, 4 right and 4 left, 50, crest 30, turn 2 left, 50, 6 right, into 4 right, and 6 right 30, long 6 right, and long 6 left into turn 3 right, 30, long 6 left, into turn 5 left, 30, 6 crest 70, 5 right into long 6 left, 30 care 4 left, 70, 6 left, and long 5 right straight 50, 3 right, into 6 left 30 care, 3 right narrows, 70, caution long 5 left tightens over narrow bridge into 3 right, into 3 left 50, turn 2 left. Into 6 left over crest and very long, 6 right, tightens to 4, narrows. Into care, 3 left, narrows. Into 5 right, 50. 6 left and 6 right over finish. And 6 left, 30 to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 70, turn long to right, don't cut. Into 5 left over crest, into 6 right over jump, keep in, 30. Here, 4 right over crest, narrows and 6 left over crest. And long 5 right, tightens, keep in and crest, into turn 2 left, don't cut. And long 3 left over crest. And 6 right into care, 4 right over crest and 3 left, ditch outside. And 6 right, 50. Long crest and 6 right, tightens to long 4. Into long 6 left and keep left over jump, 50 care, turn 2 left. Four left. 50, 4 right and 3 left, and long 3 right, into 3 left, 30, long 3 left, ditch outside, 30 jump and 4 right over jump, tightens to 2, and 3 left, 5 left, 50. 6 right over crest, into 6 right over crest, keep in. And 5 left, ditch outside, 50. Big jump, into 3 right, don't cut. And 3 left opens, 30. Very long 5 right, tightens. And long 4 left. Into 6 right, 50. Left and care, 5 right over crest, into crest, keep right, and long 6 right, 50. Jump, into care, big jump, and long 4 left, don't cut. And 6 left, into 6 left over crest. Into jump middle, 30. Long 4 right. And care, 6 left, tightens to 3 over crest, ditch outside, and 5 right and long 6 left, 50. Long 4 right over crest, 30. 6 left into 5 right over crest, tightens, 50. 4 left, don't cut, 50. 5 left and 5 right, tightens. And long 5 right, tightens. And 6 left into 6 right, don't cut, and jump middle. 30 care, keep right over jump, and 6 right. Into jump, and 6 right over crest, 30. Care, 5 left, 70. 6 left into care, 6 left over jump, 30. Crest and long 4 right over crest and turn, hairpin left. 30, long 6 crest and 6 left. Into 6 right over jump and long 6 right. 50, 6 crest, 30, long 4 left, tightens to turn 2, don't cut. straight 50. And 6 right over jump into double caution, big jump and dip, and 6 left. And 6 right over crest, 30. Long 5 left, tightens over crest, don't cut. And 6 right over crest into big jump, keep right. And big jump into long 6 left over jump. Into 6 right over crest, keep in, and 5 left. Into care, 4 right over jump, keep in. Into 6 left and 6 right over big jump. And 6 left over jump into long 6 left. And straight jump into 6 left over jump, 30. Care, big jump and 6 left. Into long 4 right over finish, 50 to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Into 6 left, 50, 6 left over crest, don't cut, and care, 6 right, don't cut. And 6 left over jump into 6 left and right. Into crest and long 5 right, tightens. And 4 left over jump. And 6 right into 3 left, opens long. And care, 3 right, don't cut. 50, keep left over crest and 5 right, don't cut. 30, 5 left over jump. And 5 right, cut. And 6 left into jump, 50, 6 left and 5 right. 70. Turn 6 right, 50. 6 left and jump. And 5 right over bumps, into bumps. And 6 left over crest. Into long 6 right, tightens, trees outside. 6 right over jump, 30, care 2 left, ditch outside. Into long 6 right. And turn 3 left. 100. Long 6 right into care, 3 left over crest. And 6 right, cut. And 6 left into care, 4 right, don't cut. And 6 left, into long 3 right, tree outside. 50, care 6 left, narrows over bridge. 30, 6 right over jump, into care 3 left over jump. Into 6 right over crest and turn 2 left. And 6 right and 6 left, cut. And long 6 right, tightens to 3, don't cut. And long 4 left, don't cut. Jump, 50. Big jump, 50. Long 6 left, tightens to 4, don't cut. 70. Care 6 left, narrows over bridge. And 6 right, 50. Big jump, 50. Long 4 right over crest. Into 6 left and jump. And 6 right and crest and 6 left. 56 right. Into 6 crest and care crest and 5 left, don't cut. And long 6 right, tightens over crest into caution, 5 left over very narrow bridge. Into 6 right and long 6 left, tightens, tree outside. 6 right, into long 6 left over finish, 50 to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 50, long 6 right, into 5 left, and 6 right, and care 3 left, and long 4 right, into care long 5 left, tightens to 3 over crest, 36 right, and 5 left and 5 right, into long 4 left, 30, long 4 right, tightens to 3, into 6 left straight, 100, very long 6 left, into 6 right and 6 left over jump, straight 100, jump, into jump, 30, care jump and 5 left narrows, big jump and 6 right, and big jump 70, jump 30, turn hairpin left, 30 long 3 right, tightens, and 6 left into 5 right, don't cut, 30 long 4 left, 50, 5 left, into crest, keep right and care, 6 left, don't cut, 30, 3 left, into long 2 right, and turn 3 left, opens over crest, 30, crest and long 3 right, 70, 5 left, narrows over crest, keep in, into 6 right, 50, 3 left and turn 2 right, opens, 56 left and care 3 right, and 2 left, opens, and 6 right straight, 100, big jump into 5 right, and keep left over big jump and 6 left, into big jump, 30 care, 6 right and 3 left, 50 over finish, to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Straight 120, 6 left over crest, 70, 6 right, keep out, tightens to 4, 50. 6 right over jump, 30. 6 left over jump into 5 left. And long 4 right. And crest and 4 right through dip. 36 crest into. 6 left over jump, 50. 6 right over jump into care, 4 right over big jump, keep in, into 4 left over jump, keep in, 50, 6 left and dip and care, 5 right over jump, keep in, 50, care jump and long 4 left, opens, long and tightens to 3, 6 crest, 50, long 6 left, keep in, 30, 6 right over crest, 50, very long 4 right, 6 left over crest into 3 right, into 4 left and 3 right. And 6 left over crest into 5 right and 3 left opens, 3 outside. And 6 right into 4 right over crest. Into big jump, 50, care, 6 left narrows and turn 2 left, logs outside. Into 6 right and 2 right. Into 3 left over crest, don't cut. And care, 2 right, narrows, don't cut. And long 3 right, tightens, stumps outside into long 3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut. And long 2 right. And 6 left 30, turn 5 left over crest. 50 care, big jump into 3 right. 50 care, 2 left, tightens, don't cut, rock outside. And 6 right into. Long 6 left, tightens over crest, keep in, 30. Care, 2 right over crest, narrows. And right into care, 2 left, tightens. And long 3 right, tightens. And crest and 5 left into 6 right over crest, straight 50 and crest and care long 3 left, don't cut. 35 right into left, don't cut, straight 50. Long 4 right 30 care, 3 left over crest, keep in. And long 3 right. 5 left over finish, 50 to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Into long 6 right and 2 right. Straight 50 and 3 left over crest. Into 6 right 30. Long 4 left. Into long 5 right, tightens to 4 over crest. And long 3 left opens, 50. 6 right into 3 left. And 6 right over crest, don't cut, straight 100. Four left tightens. 50 long, 6 right over crest. Into 5 left, 50. 5 left over crest, keep in, into 4 right over finish, don't cut, and 6 left to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Long 6 right, 30. 6 left, keep in and 6 right, into 6 left. And long 5 right over crest, opens 50. Care, long 4 left, trees outside. And 6 right and left. Into 4 right. And long 4 left opens and tightens. Into 6 right over crest, keep in and 6 left 50. Long 5 right over bridge and 6 right. 50 care, 6 right narrows, keep in and 4 left. and long 6 left. Into 5 left and long 6 right over crest. Into 5 right over crest and dip. Into 5 right over crest and jump. Into 6 left over jump. 35 right over jump. Into long 3 left over crest. And 6 right, don't cut, into curve, 2 left, trees outside. And crest and long 6 left into crest and 3 right. Into long 6 left. And curve, 6 right, tightens to turn 3. And 6 left and right, 50. Turn 4 right, opens long, 30. 6 right into 3 left. And curve, 3 right, 3 outside, 30. 3 left, 30. Long 5 left, tightens to 3. Into 6 right, 30. 6 right over crest, keep in. And long 3 left over bridge. Into 6 right and long 5 left over crest, keep in. Into 6 right and long 6 left, 100. Long 4 left, opens over jump, 30. Long 5 right. Into 6 left, straight 70. Long 4 right. Into 6 left and right, 30. 4 left narrows. 50, 6 left and turn 3 right onto tar. Into 6 right, into 5 left, keep in through gate, 30, 2 left. And 2 right, narrows into keep, 3 left. And long 6 right, straight 70. And 4 left over crest. And 6 right into care, long 3 left, trees outside. 36 right into long 4 left, keep in. 56 right past junction. Long 4 right. Into long 6 left and 6 crest. 200 over finish, to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 30 long 2 left. Into long 6 right, 30. 5 right over crest and 6 left, straight 70. Long 3 left, don't cut, straight 100. Long 4 right, tightens to 3, 70. 6 right into 5 left, tightens. And 4 right, 100. Long 4 left, 50. Straight jump into big jump. Into big jump. 30, jump, 70. 3 left opens and tightens. And 6 right into 2 left. 33 right. Into crest and turn 2 left over railway, don't cut. 150, jump into keep right over big jump. And 6 left into 5 right and 6 left. Into jumps over 100 and 6 right. Into long 6 left over crest, 100. Care, 6 left, keep in, rock outside, 100. Turn 2 right, 70. Long 2 right over crest and tree outside. 30, long 3 left. Into long 4 left over crest, 30. 3 right, 70. crest into long 4 right. And 5 left over jump, keep in, into 6 left over jump, keep in, 50, very long 5 right, into long 3 left, and long 3 right over crest tightens, 56 left over crest, 30, 5 right into long 4 right over crest, keep in, and long 6 left, 50, crest, 30, 4 left, cut, 35 right over crest opens, and 6 left into long 3 right over crest, 70, 4 right, and 5 left into long 6 left, 50 long 4 left over finish, 34 right to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 100, turn long 2 right, don't cut, into long 6 right, and 5 right over crest narrows, straight 70, bumps into long 4 left, and long 4 right opens 50, long 6 left over crest, keep middle into narrow bridge, and 6 right, 50, long 4 left over jump, keep in, 50, 6 right into 5 left over crest and dip, 50, care, long 3 left, tightens, rock outside, into big jump, straight 100, and 6 left, 30, 6 right into big jump, 30, long 6 right, 50, 6 right over jump into 3 left, 50, 3 left, 70, turn 3 right, 70, long 4 left over crest, keep in, into 5 right over crest, straight 100, long 3 left over crest, into 4 left over crest, 56 left, 35 left into long 3 right, straight 120, and 6 right into 5 right over crest, 55 left, straight 70, care, 4 left around rock, 36 right and left, 50, long 4 left, into care, 4 right, keep in, tree outside, 50, caution, very long 4 right, narrows, keep middle, and care, 6 left over jump, and 6 right, don't cut, and care, big jump, keep right, into 6 left over jump, into long 6 right, and care, jump, and very long 6 left over crest, and long 6 right over crest, keep in, care, rock outside, and long 6 right, 50, care, 4 left narrows, trees outside, and long 3 right over crest, don't cut, 50, turn 2 left, 56 right, and long 6 left, tightens over crest, 30, dip and long 3 right, tightens over crest, 34 left, and 6 right into long 5 right, tightens, into long 4 left, 50, long 4 left opens, into 6 6 right and 6 right over jump, keep in. 50, long 5 left, tightens and narrows. Into long 5 right, opens, 70. 6 right over crest, keep in, into 6 left over crest, keep in. And 6 right over crest, 100. Big jump middle, 50. Long 5 right over crest. Into long 4 left, keep middle. Into 6 right and long 6 left over finish, to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 100. 6 left and 6 right, 70. 6 left, 50. Turn 3 right onto gravel. And 4 left. Into 4 right. And 6 left, 30. Long 4 right. 50, 4 left. Into crest, 30, care, 3 left, tightens over crest, trees outside. And 6 left into, 6 right over jump, into. Long 5 right, tightens, don't cut, tree outside. Into crest, 30. Care, 4 right, don't cut, trees outside. And 6 left, opens long, 30. Long 4 right, opens over crest, 70. 6 left over crest, 50. Bumps into big jump, 30. 6 left and care, straight crest and 5 right. Into 5 left over big jump, keep in, 50. Crest and 6 right, 30. 4 left over crest, opens. Into 6 right and care, long 5 right, trees outside. And jump, 30, 6 left into care, 4 left over crest, keep in, trees outside. And 6 right over crest and long 5 left. 50, long 6 right over crest and bumps, 50. 6 left into 5 left, tightens. And 6 right, 50. 5 left over jump into dip. And 6 right over crest, 30. Jump onto tar and 6 left. Into keep left. And 6 right over crossroads, 50. 6 right and long 4 left over crest, gravel, trees outside. Into straight crest, keep left and long 4 left. Into 6 left, don't cut, into care, long 4 right, tightens and narrows, rocks outside. 100 to narrow. Care, 3 right, narrows. And long 5 left, opens over crest, 30. 6 right over crest, don't cut, 100. Long 5 right into dip, 50. 6 left over crest into care, bridge, middle. Into 6 left and 6 left over crest. And 5 right over crest, 50. Long 5 left over crest into 6 right. 6 crest middle and caution, narrow bridge, into 4 right, into big jump and 5 right, into jump over bridge, middle, 50, 5 right and 6 left, into long 6 right, 120, care, 6 left over crest, into long 4 right, 120, 5 right over crest into 6 left. 30, 6 left over crest, keep in and long 6 right. 30, care, long 5 left, tightens, trees outside. and care, 4 right, tightens over crest, trees outside, 100, 6 right, 50, care, 5 left over crest, narrows and long, 4 right, tightens, 50, very long, 6 left, tightens over finish, 50 to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 100 straight crest, 50, dip and big jump, into 6 left, opens over big jump, 70, big jump, 70, jump and care, 5 left, into long, 4 right, tightens to 3, 30, long 6 left, opens, 70. Long 6 right over crest, keep in, into long 3 left, opens. Into long 4 right, 50. Crest and long 4 left. Into 6 right and care, 5 left over jump, and 6 right over jump and 6 left, and long 3 right. Into straight crest and 6 left and turn, 4 right, 50, long 3 right, don't cut, into long 3 left, opens over crest, into 3 left, and 5 left and long 6 right, tightens to 5 over crest, and 6 left and 6 right, care, long 6 left, tightens to 3, 36 crest and 6 right, 70, 3 left, and long 3 right, keep middle, 50, 3 left, into long 4 right over water, and 3 left, 50, very long 6 right, tightens to 3, straight 70, care, 6 right over crest and 6 left, 50, 4 right, into 6 left, into straight crest and bumps, 70, big jump middle, into big jump middle, and 6 left and 6 right over crest, 30, jump, 50, long 6 left, opens over crest, keep in, and 6 right, 100, big jump middle, 100. Big jump middle, 50. Jump into jump, 70. Jump and long 6 right over crest, straight 70. Long 6 left, opens, straight 200. 6 right over crest into 6 left, opens over crest, very long. 6 right over crest, keep in, and 6 left into straight crest, 100, caution, turn, 2 right, and 3 left, 70, straight jump into long 6 right, into 6 left over jump, into jump, 50, care, keep right and 6 left over jump, keep in, 70, 6 right over crest and 6 left over crest, 100 over finish, to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 6 right into 5 left over crest, and long 5 right, keep in, 6 left, 30, jump, and long 6 left opens and tightens over jump. 36 left over jump and 4 right. Into 6 left into care long 2 left, tightens over crest. Into long 3 right over crest, opens, long. Into 5 left, 50. Long 5 left over crest, tightens, 50. Long 5 right over crest, keep in, tightens to 4. Into 3 left, 50. 6 left into turn 4 right. And 4 left into care 3 right over crest. 56 right, keep in. And 6 left, keep in into crest and long 5 right opens. 50 long, 6 left, tightens to 3. 56 right and 5 left, keep in. Into long 6 right over crest. Into care, 5 left over jump, opens, over jumps. Into dip and 4 right. Into long 6 left, opens. Into long 6 right, opens over crest, 50. Care, 3 left over crest. 30 long 4 right. 30 long 3 left, opens. Into jump, 30 care, big jump and 5 left. 30 care, 4 right over jump, keep in. Into 6 left and long 5 right, keep in. Straight 150. Keep left to long 6 right, tightens to 4 over jump. And 6 left into 4 right and care, 6 right over jump, keep in. And 6 left into 5 right through dip. Big jump, 100. Long 3 right. Into care, 3 left, tightens to 2, trees outside. And 4 right over jump and dip into jump. 70 care, 4 right and dip and jump into long 3 left. And long 4 right opens, 100 over finish. Long 4 left, to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, 100. 5 left, 50. Very long 5 right, keep out. 50 long 3 right. Into 6 left. And long 6 right into big jump middle, 70. Gear long 3 right, tightens through tunnel. And 3 left. 50, 6 left and very long 2 right, don't cut. 36 left. 50 long 6 right, tightens to 4. 36 left, through gate. Into jump and jump, 50. 6 right and long 4 left. 70. Very long 4 right. 30, 6 right over crest, tightens to 3. And long 4 left. Into 4 right. And 6 left into big jump. And care big jump 30. Jump and 6 left over jump, tightens. And long 3 right. into long 6 left, keep in 30, long 4 right, into 6 left through gate, and 6 crest 50 to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Into 6 left and 6 right cut, into long 5 left tightens, straight 200, and long 6 right into 4 left, and long 6 right tightens into 3 right tightens, don't cut, and 4 right keep in into long 2 left, and long 3 right, into 4 left over crest and 3 right, and 3 left, into 6 right cut and 5 left tightens, into 3 right post outside, 33 left, and 4 right into long 3 left, and 4 right don't cut and long 3 left, and long 6 right tightens to long 3, into 5 left cut and 6 left cut and long 3 right tightens, into long 3 left, and very long 5 right tightens to 3, and long 3 left tightens, into 6 right and 5 left and 3 right, into long 2 left, and long 4 right, into long 4 left, and 3 right opens long, into long 2 left, and 6 right 30 long 2 left, 33 right 70, 3 right and long 2 left, into long 5 right opens over crest and long 3 right tightens, and 6 left and 3 right, 30 long 6 right and long 2 left, into 6 right and left straight 70, care 3 right over crest 50, 3 right, 30 long 2 left tightens, 32 left, into long 3 right opens over crest 50, long 6 right tightens to 4, into 6 left cut and 2 right, and 6 left and 4 right 50, open hairpin left, 30 long 3 right, and open hairpin left, 3 right, into 6 left and 6 right cut, into 3 left, into long 6 right tightens to 3, and long 4 right opens over finish, 50 to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 76 left, into long 3 right, opens over crest, 50, 6 crest, 150, 6 left, 50, 6 right, 30, open, hairpin right, don't cut. 30 long 2 left, tightens, 54 right, cut, and 3 left, cut into 3 right, and 6 left, tightens to turn 3, 36 crest, 70, 6 crest into care, 3 left, and 6 right, 50, 3 left, into 6 right and crest and 3 left, into long 6 left, 50, crest and long 2 right opens and tightens, and 3 left straight 70, and long 3 left tightens to 3, long 2 right, into 6 right, 34 right, and long 5 left, tightens to 3, into 6 right, 30, 3 right cut, into long 6 left, into long 6 right, 30, 6 left and care straight 50 and long 2 right, tightens, into very long 5 left, opens, 32 right, 74 right, into 6 right and turn, hairpin left, 36 right over crest, keep in, into very long 6 left, tightens to 4, into 3 right, 30, long 6 right and 5 left, into 5 left, cut, 50, long 4 left opens and turn 4 left, into 5 right, and 6 right into 5 left, 56 left, and care 6 right over crest and 5 left over finish, 70 to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 50 long 6 left, 50 long 6 left, tightens, into 5 right, 30, 6 right and care, 4 right, post outside, and long 6 left, into 6 right and 6 left, 30, 5 right, don't cut, 50, 6 right and care, long 6 left, tightens over crest into 2 left, and 6 left over crest and long 6 right, 35 left, 30, long 3 right, tightens. 30 care, 4 left, keep in. And 6 right into. 5 right, 30. 4 left, tightens to long 3, 50. 3 left. And 6 right and 6 left. Into 3 right, don't cut, and 2 left. And long 6 right, 50. 5 left into long 2 right. 56 left and 6 right. 35 right, don't cut, and long 2 left, opens. 36 right. Into 3 left over crest, 30. 6 right and 5 left. Into 2 right. And 6 left and 6 right, opens and tightens over crest. 50 long, 6 right, tightens to 2. Into 2 left, 70. Very long 4 left, tightens to 2. Into 3 right and 2 left. 36 right, tightens to 4, 70 over bumps. Long 4 right over crest. 30 long 5 left, tightens to 2. And 2 right and 2 left, opens long. Into 5 right and 3 left, 50. 6 right, 50 long, 3 right. And 6 left and right. Into long 3 left, tightens to 2 over finish. And 6 left over crest to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 6 right, straight 50. And 5 right and 2 left. And care, 6 right, keep in, and 2 left, don't cut. Bump and 2 right. And long 3 right, 30. Long 5 left over crest and 4 right. Into 2 left. And 3 right, opens to 4. 30 very long, 3 left. And long 6 right and long 5 left, opens. 50 long 2 right, tightens. And 2 left. And 3 right, opens to 6. Into 6 left over crest, 70. Long 2 left. Into long 3 right, 70. Long 2 left. And long 3 right, opens. Into very long 3 left, opens. Into 3 right. And 6 left, into 3 right. 70. 6 left into 3 left. 30 long 3 right, tightens. And 6 left into 3 right. And long 6 right, tightens to long 4. Into 2 left. Into long 3 left, tightens. And 3 right, 70. 6 right and 3 left. And 6 right, don't cut, tightens to 2. Into 6 right and 5 left, keep in and care, 2 right, don't cut. .50, very long, 3 left, tightens to 2. 2 right, and 2 left and 2 right, and 3 right opens, into 3 left, and care long 6 left tightens to 2 and 2 right don't cut, and long 2 left tightens, and long 3 right tightens, and 6 left into, 6 right cut into 6 left and 4 right over crest cut, and 6 left over bump, into 6 left into long 2 right over crest bad camber, 30 over finish, to stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 50 long 4 right tightens, and crest into 6 left straight 70, care 5 left cut, into 6 right and 5 left 50, 6 right 50, care turn 2 left, and 6 left cut into long 5 right, and 5 left tightens, and very long 6 right tightens, and 4 left, and very long 5 right, and 6 left into 3 right tightens, 30 long 5 left, into long 6 right, into 3 left, and 4 right, and 6 left and 6 right into, 6 crest and 6 left into, long 6 right over crest keep in into long 3 left, 56 right and care long 4 left tightens, and 3 right don't cut, and 3 left, 30 long 4 right, into care long 4 left tightens to 2, and 6 right into care 2 left, and long 6 right into 3 left, and care 3 right narrows, and 3 left, into 4 right, and 6 right and 5 left into care 4 left, and open hairpin right, and long 6 left, into care 6 left cut and 5 right and 4 left and 3 right, into long 3 left tightens and opens, into 6 left over bump and 6 right cut, and care 3 left tightens, and 4 right cut narrows rocks outside, into 3 left and 3 right, and 6 right into 6 left, and long 6 right tightens to 3 gravel, and 6 left into care 4 right tightens, 30 care, 3 left cut rocks outside, and long 4 right, into 3 left, into 6 right over finish, 50, to stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 6 right, 30 long, 2 right, into 6 left, 70, 6 left, keep in and long 5 right. 36 left, 50, long 3 left. Into long 6 right. And 4 left, 50. 6 left, cut, and 4 right, cut. Into 6 left and long 5 left. Into long 3 right. 36 left and very long 5 right, tightens. Into long 6 left, tightens to 4, ditch outside. 36 left, 30. Long 6 left. And long 6 right, tightens to 5. 56 left over crest and turn 3 left. 56 left. Into 6 left and long 5 right, 70. Long 3 right, tightens and turn hairpin left. 76 left. And very long 6 right, tightens to 4. And care, 3 left and long 2 right, cut. Into crest and long 3 left, tightens. And 2 right, cut. And 6 left, 70. 5 right over crest, into 6 right over bumps. And 2 left. And 6 right and long 6 left, tightens to 3. And 3 right, tightens, cut, rock outside, and 6 left and 3 right. And long 3 left over crest. 30, long 5 left. Into 3 right, cut. And 3 left into long 6 right, and turn, 2 right, cut. 70. Long 6 right. And 6 left, 30, turn, 2 right. 6 right and long 3 left. 30, 6 right, keep in, 30, long 3 right. And 6 left, cut, 30, 3 right, tightens. 30, 3 right, cut, and 4 left, tightens to 2. And 6 right, 30. 5 left into long 5 left, tightens to 4 over crest. And 5 right over crest. Into 6 left and 6 right, cut. And long 6 left, don't cut, 50. Long 3 right, tightens. And long 2 left. 30, turn 6 left, 50 over finish, 4 right to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Into 6 right, into 6 left straight, 50, turn 4 right, and 6 left and turn 3 right, 50, turn 4 left, tightens, 50, crest into turn 3 left, opens long, 50, six right into turn 2 right, and 6 right into 6 left over finish to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Into 6 right, into 6 left straight, 50, turn 4 right, and 6 left and turn 3 right, 50. Turn 4 left, tightens, 50. Crest into turn 3 left, opens long, 50. Six right into turn 2 right. And 6 right into 6 left over finish to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 56 crest and crest into 3 right, and 4 left, and crest into 4 left and 3 right, into 6 crest and 6 right over jump, 30 care 4 left over jump, and 6 crest 50, long 6 crest 50, turn hidden 2 left, 50, 6 crest 100, care 3 left over crest, 76 right, 50 long 6 left, into 6 left and 5 right, and 6 left gravel, 36 crest, 50 turn hairpin right, and long 6 left, 50, 2 right onto ice, slippy, and 2 left, 56 left into 3 left, tightens to 2 over crest onto ice, and long 6 right, and 6 left into 2 right, into 3 left straight 70, and 6 right 100, turn 3 left at trees, and 6 crest 50, turn 2 right at poles 100, long 5 right over crest 70, 5 right, into 6 left 30, 5 left over jump and turn 3 right, 56 right, into 6 right over crest and 5 left, tightens to 4, 100, long 6 right over crest and bumps, tightens, 50 long 4 right over bridge, 50 to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 56 left, 50. Long 6 right into 4 left, keep in and turn 3 right. Into 6 right, into long 6 left, into crest 56 right over jump, tightens to 3, into long 6 right, ice, into turn 4 right, 50, 5 right, 30, 3 left, 50, 5 right, into left and long 3 right, 30 long 4 left, and long 6 right, tightens to 5 into turn 2 right, 36 left over crest, 30, very long 6 right, and 6 crest 50 bumps and turn 2 right, and 3 left opens, and crest into 5 right and turn 2 left, 70, long 4 right opens, keep in and turn 3 left, and 6 left, 70, 6 right over crest gravel and long 4 left, straight 70, 5 left and care 4 right, 76 right over crest, 35 left, 50, 4 left opens, long 6 left tightens to 4, into 5 right, into crest 30, 6 right over crest into 3 right, and long 6 left over crest, 50 over finish, Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 50 crest and 6 left. 50 care, 5 left, keep in and 4 right. Into long 6 left. Into crest and care, 3 right and long 4 left. 35 left. Into long 4 right opens over crest 50, 6 right over jump, 70 through gate, turn 2 left, 50 turn 2 right opens over bump, into 3 right 30, crest into long 4 right tightens to 3 gravel, and 3 left, into 5 left 30, care crest and turn 2 right, 30 crest and 4 left, into crest and 2 left, 50, very long 3 right opens, and care long 3 left tightens, into 6 right over crest 30, very long 6 right tightens to 3, into 5 right opens into tunnel, 50 3 right, and 4 left opens 30, 3 left 50, care long 3 right tightens to 2, 50 long 3 left, into long 5 right, into long 3 left tightens over crest, and 6 left over jump, keep in 50, long 5 left tightens into turn 2 left, don't cut, and long 6 right opens 50, 5 right into, 5 left 30 crest and long 4 right tightens, into 3 right, into 5 left over crest 30, long 6 left tightens, keep in, and 6 right 50 over finish, jumps to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! straight 100, 6 right. Into 6 left over bumps, straight 100. 6 left past junction, 34 left. 120. 4 left. And 6 right into 6 left over crest. 35 right over bump, opens. Into 6 left and long, 6 right. Into jump and 3 left over crest. 30 long, 6 left over crest. Into right and 5 left. And long, 6 right. And 6 crest and care 4 left, tightens to 3 gravel. Into 4 left and 4 right, tightens. And 6 left, 50 over bridge, 3 right. And 4 left straight, 50. And 5 right into 5 left. 50 long, 4 left, slippy. And 3 right. 50 care 6 left, keep in and 3 right. Into long 6 left, keep out, tightens to 4, 50. 6 right, 30 long, 4 right, tightens. Straight 100. Long 5 left. Into 6 left and turn 6 left, 50. 6 left, 50, care 3 right. .54 left. 50, care 3 right over crest, bad camber. 50. Long 4 right, 50. 4 right narrows. 50 over finish to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 6 right and long 3 left. And 6 right. Into 5 left over jump, straight 150 over bumps. And 3 right 50. Long 6 left over jumps. Into crest and 5 left over crest, 100. Long 2 left. And 6 right over crest into 6 right. Into left and long 4 right, tightens. And 3 left. Into very long 6 right, tightens. Into crest and 4 right, 30. 6 left over jump, 50. Crest into 3 left. And long 3 right, tightens. And 4 left, opens over crest. And 5 right into 4 left. Into 6 right over crest and care, 5 left over jump. Into 5 left over jump, straight 50. 5 right opens, very long. And turn 2 right narrows. Into 6 left straight 50. 6 left and care, 4 right over crest. Into long 3 left tightens. Into 4 right. into 4 right. And 6 right into 3 left. Into long 5 left over crest, opens. Into 5 right, 50. Crest and 5 right and 5 left, opens. Into long 6 right, 30. 5 right into 3 right, gravel. And 6 left into turn, 2 left. Into long 6 crest. Into 6 crest, 30 long 5 right. 74 right. 36 left. And 5 right. Into long 6 left, tightens to 5. And 3 right over finish. 50 to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 56 left over crest, 33 left, 36 left and 6 left, into 6 left, into 4 left, into 4 right, tightens, into 3 left, and 3 right, into 6 right and crest. Long 5 right, tightens to 4 over crest. Into long 6 left, 100. Four left. And long 6 right, tightens and narrows and 4 left. 34 right. 30 long 3 right. And 6 left into 5 left. And 4 right opens, 50. Long 5 left tightens to 4, 70. Long 6 right. 70 through bridge. Long 6 right, 70. Long 5 right. And 6 left opens, 100. 6 left, 50. Care long 5 right, 100. Long 5 left, tightens to 3. 70 care, 3 right, narrows over crest. And 3 left, 30. 4 right over crest. Into long 6 left, tightens to 3, 30. Crest, 30 long, 3 right. Into long 6 left, 30. 5 right narrows, 30. Turn, long 6 right. Into 6 left. Into 6 crest and care, 4 left. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 56 right, into 6 left, into 2 right, 30 long 6 left, into long 5 right, 36 left, into long 5 right, tightens and narrows, and jump over bridge and long 4 left opens, 30 open hairpin right. And long 6 left, 30. Long 3 right, tightens to 2. And long 6 left, 50. 6 right, 50. 6 right straight, 50, 2 right. And 6 left, 50. Long 3 right. Into 6 right and 6 left, straight 70. 5 left, 50. 6 right, 30, 2 right. Long 3 right, into long 5 left tightens, and very long 3 right. Into 5 left narrows, 100 to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 6 right over crest and bumps, into long 3 left over crest, 50. 6 left over crest into care long 2 left over crest, 70. 6 left over bump into long 2 right, 30, long 5 left, and 6 right over crest into bump, 50, care long 2 left over crest, into 6 right and jump, 30, 3 right and long 2 left, into 6 right, 50, care, long 4 left over crest, tightens to 3, into long 6 right, 50, crest and 3 right, 34 left over crest and 3 left over crest, into long 4 right, tightens to 3, 30, long 3 left. And 6 right into 4 right. 30, crest and care, long 3 left, tightens. Into long 6 right. And 4 right into care, long 2 left. 6 right and 6 left over crest into long 3 left, tightens. Long 3 right, 50 long 4 left over crest, into 2 right narrows, and long 4 left keep in, 30 long 3 right, 56 right, and 6 left keep in and care 2 left. And 6 right and 6 left, into 6 right, straight 30, crest and long 4 left, and 6 right into care, 6 right over crest, keep in, 56 left, into long 5 right over crest, 56 right and long 4 left, opens. 50 over finish, 6 left, to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 6 right, 30. 6 left into care, 3 right, keep in. And long 3 right over crest. Into 6 left, 30. 6 left, keep in, into long 4 right over crest. And long 6 left into 6 crest middle and bumps into 2 right. Long 2 left, into 6 left and long 5 right over crest, 33 right, into 3 left, into long 2 right, 34 left, into 6 right and 2 left, 50 long 2 right, tightens, into 6 right and long 2 left, 50 long 5 right, and 6 left over crest and 3 right, opens long, into 6 left over crest middle and care long 4 right over rough and bumps. Into 6 left and long 2 right over crest. And very long 6 left, tightens. Into crest and long 2 right, tightens. Into long 6 left, tightens to 5. 50 long 2 right. Into 2 left, opens to long 3. And long 2 right. 30, long 2 left. 30, 6 right and long 6 left over crest. Into 2 right, tightens. Into 6 left over crest, tightens to 2. 30, 6 right and long 5 left. Into crest, 30, long 3 right, tightens to 2. And long 2 left, opens. Into 2 right, tightens. long 2 left, tightens. And 6 right and left, 30. 4 right and 2 left. Into 6 right and 3 left. Into long 3 right over finish, to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 70, 3 right narrows. And long 6 left tightens to 3. 6 right over crest keep in and 4 left. Into 6 right over crest keep in. Into long 6 left keep out. 30 care 2 left keep in. And turn hairpin right, post inside, and 6 right and left into 3 right, and 6 right, 50 over bumps, long 5 left tightens to 4 over crest, 100 over bumps, into 5 right and 6 left over jump. Into long 6 left tightens to 5 and long 4 right over crest, into long 6 left over bumps and long 4 right, into 2 left and long 6 right, into care 6 right over crest and 3 left. And long 6 right tightens to 4 over crest, opens very long. And long 6 left, 30. Long 4 right tightens to 3. Into long 6 left, and crest into 3 right, narrows. And long 3 left. And long 6 right, 30 care, keep left over crest and 2 right. And long 4 left. And 6 right, 30 care, 3 right over crest, keep in. 70, turn long 3 right. 50, 4 right. And 6 left into very long, 5 left. Into 5 right over crest, 30. Care, turn 2 right over narrow bridge, don't cut. And 2 left. Into care, 4 right, keep in. And 6 left into long 3 right, keep in. And very long 3 left, tightens. And 6 right over finish, 50 to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Long 6 left tightens, straight 100. And keep right over 6 crest, 50. 6 right and long 3 left. And long 2 right. Into 3 right and 2 left. Two right. And 6 left into long 3 right tightens. And 2 left. And 4 left tightens. And long 3 right tightens to 2. And 6 left and 2 left. and long 6 right over crest, tightens to 5, into long 3 right, into 3 left, 30, 6 right over crest, 30, long 2 right opens, and long 3 left, into 6 crest middle, into 5 left, 50, turn long 2 right, and 6 left 50, jump middle into care, 5 left over crest, keep in, into long 6 left, and 6 right into care, jump middle and 3 right, into 6 left tightens to 5 over bumps, 30, 6 left 30, long 2 left opens to long 6, straight 50, and 6 left 30, 6 right over crest 70, long 3 right, and 6 left over crest 30, turn 6 right onto tar, 30 care long 4 left tightens to 2, 100 turn hairpin right onto gravel, and long 6 left, and 3 left, and long 3 right over bumps, and 5 left over jump, and 6 right over crest into 2 left, into 6 right and 4 right, and crest and care, 5 left and 4 right, 30 long 4 right tightens, and 6 left into 5 left, keep in, into long 6 left over crest into 3 right, and 5 left 30, 4 left and long 6 right over finish, into 6 right 30 to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Very long 6 right tightens, and 6 left into 4 right, and turn 2 left, 30 very long 4 right tightens, into 5 left over crest, don't cut, 30, long 4 left tightens to 3, 30 open hairpin right, very long 6 left tightens, keep middle, and 6 right into 5 left, 30 long 4 right, keep in, and 2 left opens, and 6 right into 6 left, 30 care 5 left and open hairpin right, and 6 right, into 6 left, keep in, 30, narrow bridge and turn 2 left narrows, don't cut, and 6 right, into 6 right over crest narrows and long 4 right, straight 50 and 2 left, don't cut, and 6 left into long 2 right tightens, into 6 crest into 3 left, cut, and long 6 right, 30 care, 5 right, keep in, and 6 left straight 50, and 4 right into 2 left. And 6 right into long 4 left. Into 5 right into care crest and 2 left. And 3 right, 50. 6 right over crest and turn 3 right. And 6 left into long 3 right. Into 6 left over crest. And 6 left and long 4 right, don't cut, post inside. And 6 left into 6 right over crest and long 4 left. Into long 6 right. And 6 left over crest and long 4 right. Into 4 left and long 2 right. Into 6 left over crest. Into crest 30 long 3 left. Into 6 right and long 5 left over crest. And very long 6 right. 100 over finish to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 50 long 6 right over crest. 30 long 6 left. Into 5 right over crest 50. 6 left 30 long 3 left. Into long 2 right tightens 50. 6 right keep in. Into 6 left 30. Long 4 left. And care 4 right keep in. And 6 left 30, 6 right and long 6 left, into 6 right over crest, keep in, 50, 6 right 30, care turn hairpin right, 50, 6 right, into long 3 left, tightens to 2, into long 6 right, tightens to 4, and 5 left narrows 3 outside, straight 70. Long 3 right opens. Into long 3 left. 30 care, long 2 left, tightens, don't cut. Into long 2 right, don't cut. And 6 right into 6 left into 5 right, into 4 right, and 6 left 30, crest and 6 right, into 6 left keep in and care long 2 right tightens, and 2 left over bridge, 30, 6 right, and long 6 left over crest, into care 5 right over crest keep in, and 6 left and 6 right, and long 6 left tightens to 4, and 6 right and long 6 left, 30 long 4 left, and 3 right, and 6 left 30 long 5 right into 6 crest and 6 left and long 3 right tightens, into 6 left over crest tightens to 4, straight 50, long 6 right, 70, 4 right over crest and care, 4 left over crest, keep in, rock outside, into 2 left, and 6 right into care, 3 right, tightens over crest, and 6 left, don't cut, into long 3 right, tightens to 2, and 6 left, 70 over finish, to stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 30 long, 3 right. 30, 5 left tightens, and 4 right. And 3 left. Into 6 left, and 6 right. Don't cut into care long, 2 left. Into long 5 right over crest tightens. And long 6 left. Into 5 left and care long 3 right tightens. 70. Long 3 left tightens. And long 3 right opens to long 4 tightens to 3. And 2 left. And 6 crest 50, 6 left and long 4 right opens, keep out through gate. And 6 left and long 5 right, into long 3 left, into 6 right over crest, and long 4 right tightens, into 2 left. 30 crest and 4 right, into long 4 right opens, and turn 2 left onto tar, into 6 right, 50, turn 2 right, and 2 left opens, 56 left over crest 30, 5 left into long 5 right, tightens to turn 2, 70, long 6 left tightens to 5, don't cut, into 6 right 30, turn 2 left, into 4 right over crest, don't cut, and 6 crest into care, 6 right over crest, and 5 left 50, long 6 right tightens to 5, and long 5 left tightens, into care, keep left and open hairpin right, and turn 6 left 30, 3 left, 70, 6 right over crest into care, 5 right tightens over crest, and 6 left into keep left over jump 30, 4 right, 30 turn 2 left, and turn 5 right onto gravel, and 6 left into 3 right, into long 6 left tightens over crest, 30, 2 right tightens, and long 3 left, into long 6 right over finish, 50 to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 6 right 50, long 3 left opens, and jump 36 right, and care 6 right cut and 2 left, into 6 right 70, 6 right into 2 left, and 3 right opens over crest, 150. 5 left over crest, 70. Long 4 left, tightens. And 4 right. And 6 crest, 70. 3 right. Into 6 right and 5 left, narrows. Straight 70, 3 left. Into turn 2 right, 33 left, 36 left into care, turn 2 right through narrow gate, 50 care long 3 right tightens through narrow gate, and 3 left 70, long 3 left 50, right, 30. 4 left. Into 6 left over crest. 30 left and hairpin right. Into 2 left. 30 long 2 right, tightens. Into 6 left over crest, 30 care 6 left and right, narrows, 30 open hairpin left. And long 6 right. And 5 left into long 4 right, tightens. Into 2 left. And long 3 right, tightens. 30 gate and turn hairpin left. 50 long 5 right, tightens, don't cut. 70 long 4 left over crest. Into 3 right, don't cut. Into turn 2 right through narrow gate. Straight 150. And 6 left 30, very long 4 right, tightens. Into very long 3 left, tightens. Into 2 left. And 5 right into 4 right over crest, cut. And 6 left and 5 right. And 3 left, tightens. And long 4 right opens and 2 left. 50, 2 right. And 6 left into turn, hairpin left. 50 over finish, to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 6 left 50, turn hairpin left. And 6 left and 2 right, tightens. 100. 6 left and crest, 30, 4 left. And 3 right. And 6 left into long 6 right. 32 right. 33 left, tightens. And 6 right into 2 left. Into 6 right into turn 3 left, opens and tightens. 50 care 4 left and 3 right. And 6 right into turn 2 left, 30 turn hairpin right. Turn 4 left and 3 right, narrows and 4 right. And 5 left into 6 left and 3 right. 53 right, tightens. Into long 4 left, tightens to 3. And long 6 right into keep right and 2 left. And 5 right into 4 left. 35 left into long 3 right, opens. 70. 5 right and 6 left, opens. 50. Turn 2 left. And 6 crest, 36 left over crest, 120. Care 6 left over crest and bumps. And long 6 right, tightens to 2 at tree. And 2 left. And 6 right, opens long and 2 left. 70, turn 2 right, cut. 50 long 6 left, tightens to 2. And long 6 right, into 6 left, tightens to 4 over crest and 2 right. 56 right, into 5 left and 6 right, 70, turn 2 right, 34 left, and 4 right, into care left over crest and turn 4 left and hairpin right, 50 long 3 left, and 2 right, 50 keep left and 6 right over jump, and 6 left and right, 50, 2 left, to long 6 right over finish, 34 left, to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Long 6 left, into long 6 right and turn 2 right, 30, 4 left tightens to 3, 50, 3 right over crest, and long 6 right 30, 6 left into turn 2 right, straight 30 and 6 right and long 2 left, 30 long 2 right tightens, and 6 left and 6 right, into 6 left and long 4 right, into 3 right straight 150, and long 2 left tightens, into long 3 right tightens over crest 50, 4 right over crest opens very long and care 3 left unseen, into long 3 right, into long 2 left tightens rock outside, 50 long 6 right tightens to 3 narrows, and 6 left into 3 right, and 3 left opens into care, 3 right narrows, into long 6 left over crest tightens to 3, and caution 3 right tightens drop outside, 32 left tightens, and long 6 left tightens into 3 right opens very long. Into 3 right, and 3 left, and 6 left opens over crest keep in and 4 right, into 6 left, 50, into 3 right, into 6 left over crest, and 6 right and left, into crest and long 3 left tightens to 2 over crest, into 5 right 30, 6 crest into 5 right and 6 left over crest, into long 3 right, and long 2 left opens, and 6 right into turn 2 right through narrow gate, 50 long 3 left opens long and tightens, 30 turn 2 right tar, into keep right and 3 left and right, into 3 left into long 3 left, 70 long 6 right narrows over bridge, 50 over finish 6 left over crest to stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 30, very long, 6 left. Into 6 left over crest into care, turn 4 left through gate. 36 right over crest and 4 left into long 2 right. And 6 left into. Long 4 right tightens into care, 2 left over crest, don't cut. Into 2 left. Into care, 2 left, don't cut. And long 5 right, don't cut, and 2 left, don't cut. Into long 3 right, and caution, 2 left tightens, don't cut, rock outside. And 3 right. Into 6 left and turn, hairpin left. And 6 left, don't cut, 30. Long 6 right tightens to 4 over crest. 30, long 6 right into care, long 3 left, tightens over crest. And 6 right and long 2 left. Into long 3 right, 30. 6 left, keep out into very long 3 right. 30, long 6 left, tightens to 2. And 6 crest and 5 right. And 6 crest into care, 3 left, opens over crest. 50, very long 3 right, tightens to 2, don't cut. 70. Jump into 6 right and 6 left. 36 crest and 5 left. And 6 right into jump into 6 left and right. Into 5 right over jump, keep in, into jumps and bumps and 5 left. Into 6 left over crest and long 4 right tightens. Into 3 left, 30. Long 4 right into 5 left. Straight 120. Long 5 left. And long 6 right over crest. 100 over finish. To stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! 6 left into 3 right. And long 5 right over crest, 50. Crest and long 3 left. And long 5 right straight, 150. And long 5 right, keep in. And 6 left into long 3 right. Into long 5 left, tightens and turn 2 right. 36 left over crest. Into 6 right straight, 70. 6 right, keep in, and long 4 left, opens over crest, keep in. 33 left. And 2 right tightens. And 2 left, opens to 3 into turn, hairpin right. And 2 left through gate straight, 70. Very long 6 right. And crest and 5 left, tightens to 4, 50. 6 right. And long 6 left, tightens to 5 over jump, 50. Very long 6 left over jump. 76 left and turn 2 right. 70. 4 left over crest and 6 right. 30, turn 2 left through gate. And long 5 right, tightens straight 100. And 6 right and left, 32 left. and long 3 left tightens, and 4 right straight 50, and 6 left and turn hairpin right, into turn 2 right over crest 70, open hairpin left, and 6 left into 2 right tightens, straight 70, bumps into 6 right over crest straight 50, keep left and long 4 right through gate, 50 long 5 right opens and 2 right, 30 long 3 left tightens, 30 very long 4 right 50, keep left over crest and 3 right, and long 6 left opens over finish 50 to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 36 left into long 2 right, 33 right, into long 3 left tightens to 2, into 2 right tightens, and crest into very long 3 right tightens to 2. Left tightens, into long 2 right, 30 long 3 right 70 over bumps, long 3 right tightens to 2, 100, long 5 left and 2 right tightens, into long 3 left opens, and crest into 3 right tightens, into 3 right tightens, 52 right tightens, 30 open hairpin left, and long 6 right and left and 4 right, big jump into long 6 right opens, keep in, 150 over finish to stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 6 right over crest and bumps, into long 3 left over crest, 50. 6 left over crest into care long 2 left over crest, 70. 6 left over bump into long 2 right, 30. Long 5 left, and 6 right over crest into bump, 50. Care long 2 left over crest, into 6 right and jump, 30. 3 right and long 2 left, into 6 right, 50. Care long 4 left over crest, tightens to 3. Into long 6 right, 50. Crest and 3 right. 34 left over crest and 3 left over crest. Into long 4 right, tightens to 3. 30, long 3 left. And 6 right into 4 right. 30 crest and care long 3 left, tightens. Into long 6 right. And 4 right into care long 2 left. 6 right and 6 left over crest into long 3 left, tightens. Long 3 right, 50 long 4 left over crest, into 2 right narrows, and long 4 left keep in, 30 long 3 right, 56 right, and 6 left keep in and care 2 left. And 6 right and 6 left, into 6 right, straight 30 crest and long 4 left, and 6 right into care 6 right over crest, keep in, 56 left, into long 5 right over crest, .50, 6 right and long 4 left, opens. 50 over finish, 6 left, to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! 6 right, 30. 6 left into care, 3 right, keep in. And long 3 right over crest. Into 6 left, 30. 6 left, keep in, into long 4 right over crest. And long 6 left into 6 crest middle and bumps into 2 right. Long 2 left. Into 6 left and long 5 right over crest. 33 right. Into 3 left. Into long 2 right. 34 left. Into 6 right and 2 left. 50 long 2 right, tightens. Into 6 right and long 2 left. 50. Long 5 right. And 6 left over crest and 3 right, opens long. Into 6 left over crest middle and care long 4 right over rough and bumps. Into 6 left and long 2 right over crest. long 6 left, tightens. Into crest and long 2 right, tightens. Into long 6 left, tightens to 5. 50, long 2 right. Into 2 left, opens to long 3. And long 2 right. 30, long 2 left. 30, 6 right and long 6 left over crest. Into 2 right, tightens. Into 6 left over crest, tightens to 2. 30, 6 right and long 5 left. Into crest, 30, long 3 right, tightens to 2. And long 2 left, opens. Into 2 right, tightens. Into long 2 left, tightens. And 6 right and left, 30. 4 right and 2 left. Into 6 right and 3 left. Into long 3 right over finish, to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 30, very long, 6 left. Into 6 left over crest into care, turn 4 left through gate. 36 right over crest and 4 left into long 2 right. And 6 left into. Long 4 right, tightens into care, 2 left over crest, don't cut. Into 2 left. Into care, 2 left, don't cut. And long 5 right, don't cut, and 2 left, don't cut. Into long 3 right, and caution, 2 left, tightens, don't cut, rock outside. And 3 right. Into 6 left, and turn, hairpin left. And 6 left, don't cut, 30. Long 6 right, tightens to 4 over crest. 30, long 6 right, into care, long 3 left, tightens over crest. And 6 right, and long 2 left. Into long 3 right, 30. 6 left, keep out, into very long 3 right. 30, long 6 left, tightens to 2. And 6 crest and 5 right. And 6 crest into care, 3 left, opens over crest. 50, very long 3 right, tightens to 2, don't cut. .70. Jump into 6 right and 6 left. 36 crest and 5 left. And 6 right into jump into 6 left and right. Into 5 right over jump, keep in, into jumps and bumps and 5 left. Into 6 left over crest and long 4 right, tightens. Into 3 left, 30. Long 4 right into 5 left. Straight 120. Long 5 left. And long 6 right over crest. 100 over finish. To stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Long 6 right. Into 6 right, 30. 4 left, opens to long 6, keep in. 30 long 6 right, tightens to 5. 70. Long 6 left, keep in. And long 5 right into long 2 left after sign. Into 6 left, 30. Open hairpin right. Into 6 left. Into long 6 right and open hairpin left. Into 6 left, 30, open hairpin right. Straight 50 and care, 6 right, keep in and open hairpin left. 56 left. Into open hairpin right. 36 left. Into open hairpin left. Into 6 right. Into open hairpin right. Into 6 left, cut. 30. Long 5 right and open hairpin left, don't cut. 36 right. Into long 5 left, tightens, 50. 3 right. 33 left. 36 left and open hairpin right. Into 6 left, straight 50. And long 5 left, 100. Long 6 left, keep in. 35 right. Into 5 left. Into 6 left, into care, 4 left, keep in. And long 6 right, tightens to 5, 50. Long 3 left. Into 6 right, 50. 6 left and right, 30, 3 left. Into open hairpin right. And 6 left, 50. 6 left, tightens to 3. Into long 6 right, 30. 5 left, 50 over finish. 6 right, to stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! 100, turn long 2 right, don't cut. Into long 6 right. And 5 right over crest narrows, straight 70, bumps into long 4 left. And long 4 right, opens 50. Long 6 left over crest, keep middle into narrow bridge. And 6 right, 50. Long 4 left over jump, keep in, 50. 6 right into 5 left over crest and dip. 50, care, long 3 left, tightens, rock outside. Into big jump, straight 100. And 6 left, 30. 6 right into big jump, 30, long 6 right. 50, 6 right over jump into 3 left. 50, 3 left. 70, turn 3 right. 70. Long 4 left over crest, keep in. Into 5 right over crest, straight 100. Long 3 left over crest into 4 left over crest. 56 left. 35 left into long 3 right. Straight 120. and 6 right into 5 right over crest. 55 left, straight 70. Care 4 left, around drop. 30, 6 right and left, 50. Long 4 left. Into care 4 right, keep in, 3 outside, 50. Caution, very long 4 right, narrows, keep middle. And care 6 left over jump. And 6 right, don't cut, and care big jump, keep right. Into 6 left over jump, into long 6 right. And care jump, and very long 6 left over crest. And long 6 right over crest, keep in, care rock outside. And long 6 right, 50. Care 4 left narrows, trees outside. And long 3 right over crest, don't cut, 50. Turn 2 left. 56 right. And long 6 left, tightens over crest, 30. Dip and long 3 right, tightens over crest. 34 left. And 6 right into long 5 right, tightens. Into long 4 left, 50. Long 4 left opens. Into 6 right and 6 right over jump, keep in, 50. Long 5 left, tightens and narrows. Into long 5 right, opens, 70. 6 right over crest, keep in, into 6 left over crest, keep in. And 6 right over crest, 100. Big jump middle, 50. Long 5 right over crest. Into long 4 left, keep middle. Into 6 right and long 6 left over finish, to stop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Into long 6 right, and very long 6 left, tightens to 5, 70. Care 2 right over crest, 70. 4 right and 4 left, 50. Crest, 30, turn 2 left. 56 right. Into 4 right. And 6 right, 30, long 6 right. And long 6 left into turn, 3 right. 30, long 6 left. Into turn 5 left, 30. 6 crest, 70. 5 right into long 6 left. 30 care 4 left. 70. 6 left. And long 5 right, straight 50. 3 right. Into 6 left, 30 care, 3 right, narrows. 70. Caution, long 5 left, tightens over narrow bridge into 3 right. Into 3 left, 50. Turn 2 left. Into 6 left over crest and very long, 6 right, tightens to 4, narrows. Into care, 3 left, narrows. Into 5 right, 50. 6 left and 6 right over finish. And 6 left, 30 to stop.